Hey everyone, here's a recap of the Midjourney office hours from January 31st. Stick around until the end if you want to hear a recap of all the feedback they've collected in the past week. Okay, the main things they're working on are a version 6 official beta release, with slightly improved image quality and aesthetic changes. There might be another feature or two coming, but I'll get to that later as well. They will also be allowing more access to the alpha creation website. The new explore page will be put on the main website soon, and they're still trying to diversify what people see in the top images. They want to avoid making it an Instagram feed with personalized image suggestions. The one major feature we might see this week, and maybe later today, as in the night before you're hearing this, it's going to be a cross between image prompting and a style tuner. I think they're going to call it reference images, where it will take a specific thing from the image and apply it to future generations. And this is the beginning of the consistency features. David said consistent styles were easier, so that's what's going to come out first, versus character consistency, which we might see later. Consistent styles will try to make things visually consistent across generations. It might not be perfect. It's going to be kind of like style tuning, but a little more flexible because you can provide any single image. As far as the future of style tuning, he said there may be a problem with the name because it wasn't really about style, it was more about the model, so we'll see how that changes. He also said that the new described is starting to look and work better. They're going to test it out with the guides and mods this week, maybe ship it to everyone next week. It's more accurate, but not always perfect, and it might help people prompt better by identifying more important language patterns. The NIJI model will get pan, zoom, and in painting maybe next week. Then they will try to focus on character consistency after all of these new releases, with an emphasis on faces. Also, we can expect some improvement to the website design and function. Okay, to the collected feedback. He showed us the visualization and the list of all the requested features. Character consistency is number 1, so that is what they're working on. Prompt understanding is number 2. David said they think they know the bottleneck and are working to correct that for version 7. Number 3 was better humans, and they're already working on improvements to skin texture. We might see that before version 7. Lots of people were asking for artistic nudity, but lots of people disagreed with that in the feedback, so take that for what you will. People requested better faces at a distance. They have an idea on how to fix that, and it might make it to version 7. Improved in-painting was next, and he said it's kind of hard to understand what people actually want with that, so they'll have to ask more questions. David said we will be able to hide images in the future, but probably won't ever be able to delete them en masse. Better upscales will be coming. He said it's hard to make an upscaler way better without making it really complicated. Text rendering will improve. As far as ControlNet goes, they are training some stuff this month, but they have no idea if it will work. Transparent backgrounds were requested. They know how to do it, but I'm saying he didn't really sound convinced or inspired to do it. They want to focus on version 7. Version 5, style tuning won't come back, but style reference can be used with those older pictures, and it might kind of work. Hex code color control, that could work, and they have some ideas on how to implement it. More organization features, maybe not. They are focused on the basics for now. Following user profiles, they do not want to copy Instagram. Bigger grids, maybe in version 7. Better seamless tiling, he said he isn't convinced it's really any different in version 6. Maybe it's just a prompt issue. Exporting our prompt history, David said they're focused on newcomers more than power users. They need more people to prompt more, so maybe eventually. If you like the art in this video, here is the prompt. It's the subject in the style of large-scale painting, Paul Corfield, conceptual digitalism, contemporary landscape, John McNaught, monochromatic masterpieces, Patrick Brown. I used stylize 40, 100, 400, and style raw. I used chaos 6, and some of these were made inside of NIJI version 6, which was just launched, and I don't think we talked about it in this office hours recap. Go play around with that, it's a lot of fun. I also got this prompt from .galig over on the Midjourney website, so thanks a bunch. If you want a better look at some of my pictures, you can follow me over on Instagram, @FutureTechPilot. There's your recap of the Midjourney office hours. I hope you're doing well, take care, and I'll see you next time.